Hey everybody, it's your boy Serg Dragon, and welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. With me today is T-Money.
If you smell what the lion is cooking.
We got Chris Petrie. And Mike Henry.
Get ready for an episode of the Heavens Monsters podcast. Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I say ready for the Heavens Monsters podcast. Give me a hell yeah.
He's doing it fast. Okay.
Sleep. Sleep. Yeah, I know. Hold on.
Isaiah Swerve Scott and Breeze Angle versus Legado del Fantasma in a 6-man street fight.
So, in this Super Tuesday edition of NXT, we would have the first match is Isaiah Swerve Scott
and Breezango
versus
Le
Dio de Fantasma in a 6-man street fight. Thanks to the fact that they brought in a freaking forklift. What the hell? They brought in a forklift! Mm-hmm. And they jumped. Swerve and Fandango jumped off that thing. I was like, yoo-hoo. After which, it was Swerve Scott that got the drop on who? Was it Wild? Jack and Wild or Raul? It was on Escobar? Okay. So, he got the drop on him and pinned him. Damn, I could hear that.
eat something.
No, he's doing chores.
I thought he was going. Oh.
That's fine. You can do that, Mikey. You can do it. In which case, what are your thoughts on that, knowing that Swerve got the drop on Santos Escobar, the current Cruiserweight champion, once again, knowing that he pinned him in that 6-man street fight?
I skipped that.
You skipped?
Yeah.
What about you, Chris? What do you feel?
I think Isaiah Swerve Scott deserve a rematch because he pinned the champion of the street fight.
You, Mikey?
Crazy. I mean crazy.
Anything else to comment?
Nope, nada.
Okay. Next.
Candice LeRae versus Casey Catanzaro.
Is that all? It made it sound like there was more. Okay, so we got Candice LeRae versus
Casey
Canzaro with
Caden Carter.
Katie Carter. I'm trying to remember. Who were these girls?
I don't,
Whoa.
Katie Carter and...
Caden Carter.
Casey Carzaro.
Yeah, Casey Catanzaro and Caden Carter.
That's what I said. Casey Carzaro.
Yeah, he was asking who are these girls.
They're the one with the dreadlocks and the girl from the American Ninja?
Serg. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I didn't think
Yeah, Candice LeRae, if I remember correctly, was talking about these girls knowing the fact that they were all frenzy, and she had no longer had a friendship with Tegan Knox. So she took her frustrations on these girls and ultimately won the match.
Yeah.
You would think that she would get a couple of wins just to be in the title picture at least, because of how long she's been there. Nope. Not even number 1 contender. Ain't that sucks? Well, what are your thoughts on that? Go ahead, Timon.
Candice LeRae she's a good wrestler, but she can be crazy.
Mm-hmm. You, Chris?
No comment on Candice LeRae.
No comment? Gotcha. You, Mikey?
Oh my gosh. Ricochet's girlfriend did not deserve this. After she got laid out, Candice LeRae trying to rekindle her friendship with the girl with the shiniest wizard, Tegan Knox. I'm pretty sure Tegan Knox is watching.
Yep. Next.
Timothy Thatcher versus Bronson Reed.
When Timothy Thatcher actually called out and told Damian Priest that he would want a shot at his title, he straight up said no. So these two who want a shot at the North American Championship end up facing off one another. And you would think with the momentum going for Bronson Reed, the big boy. Bronson, that's what I said.
He said Bronson.
Well, excuse me, I sounded wrong, guys.
Yeah.
Bronson Reed, with the R, broad.
Yeah.
You would think that he would get the win, but nope. Timothy Thatcher working those arms the whole damn time. Got him to tap out. So now it looks like Timothy Thatcher is on his way to getting a number one contendership with Damian Priest. Your thoughts?
Damian Priest, he's good, but I don't think Timothy Thatcher deserves a title shot. Bronson Reed probably did, but Timothy Thatcher, no.
Mm-hmm. You, Chris?
Bronson Reed almost had the match won, but thanks to Austin Theory interfering.
Keep going.
Yeah, Bronson Reed almost had the match won, but thanks to Austin Theory, that didn't happen. Timothy Thatcher had won, making Bronson Reed tap.
Yeah, that sucked. You, Mikey?
First of all, who the hell invited Austin Theory?
Himself. He crashed the party.
By sticking his nose in Bronson Reed's business? Oh, you just wait. Just wait until Bronson Reed gets his hands on him.
Yep. Okay, what's the next thing, bro?
Adam Cole and Finn Balor finished in a 2-2 draw in the 60 minutes of four-way Iron Man match for the NXT title.
So we would have a 60-minute Iron Man match. So this would be a quick one, and hopefully we'll have time to do y'all's two review on Monday Night Raw last night, on that before this. Or do you want to do a double special on NXT from last week? I mean, yesterday. Yeah, come on, Chris. What you want?
Go on, Chris. Go on, Chris.
Didn't do NXT from yesterday.
You, Mikey? What's your vote?
I'm okay with that. Let's do NXT, and we'll do 2 episodes of Monday Night Raw.
Sounds good. All right, then. So, real quick, I'm just going to take 60 minutes and take it with few moments. I can't say seconds or minutes, so I'm going to just go with it. So, first fall, if I remember correctly, went to Finn Balor with against Adam Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And after that, it was Adam Cole who got it off of, I think, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, one of the two. Mm-hmm. After that, Tommaso Ciampa was close to getting his first pin, but then got stolen off of Johnny Gargano. He stole that victory. He threw Tommaso Ciampa out and pinned Finn Balor.
I'm just gonna say one thing about that Tommaso Ciampa. I don't like his attire. I like his attitude. His new character that he's done as a heel. But I'm not sure about the attire he's wearing now. I like his camouflage look.
After that, Tommaso Ciampa got a victory, and it became 1-1-1. Everybody got a point. Everybody's even. The clock is almost down, and it was like, 30 minutes? Almost 30 minutes. Like 28 minutes until somebody actually got a pinfall. That's crazy. That is crazy. Seeing it was fatal four-way match rules. Damn, they could have done anything in 60 minutes. I almost did. But it was just a straight-up fair match. They didn't bring weapons or nothing like that, to my knowledge, to my memory. This was 2 weeks ago. So next thing we got to mention is the fact that after everybody got a point, what made the final decision, the timer was counting down. And we had one pinfall by Finn Balor, in which case Finn Balor was, if not for Johnny Gargano actually rolling out of the ring after a freaking fairy tale ending. What was it called? Oh, fairy tale nightmare.
Yeah, fairy tale nightmare.
Yeah. It would be...
yeah, I'm sorry. Fairy tale ending, you got it.
Yeah, okay. So, fairy tale ending from Tommaso Ciampa to Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano was smart with ring awareness to actually roll out of the ring, which gave Finn Balor the means to get a second point from a coup de grace. But immediately right after, we had literally 10 seconds on the clock, 15 in total, running into the ring, kicking him upside the head, and pinning him right there for the last few seconds. 1 second left was Adam Cole, who pinned Finn Balor for 2 points. And with 2 people with 2 points, literally getting heated over who was the actual rightful victor, William Regal would get up in there, all huff and puff and angry, aggressive in tone, saying, yeah, back up next week on the second edition of Super Tuesday NXT. It will be Tommaso Ciampa. I had Tommaso Ciampa on the brain because he was working hard and kept losing. It would be Finn Balor versus Adam Cole, 1-on-1. And whoever comes out, the winner becomes the new NXT champion.
Yeah.
Woo! So what is your thoughts on that, T-Money?
It was a good match. I especially like seeing Tommaso Ciampa back. It was good.
You, Mikey?
Finn Balor got robbed. He was 1 second away of winning the NXT title, but Adam Cole popped out of nowhere. And, oh my God, Finn Balor was robbed. I'm not gonna lie, Finn Balor was robbed.
You, Chris?
The match was brutal. The first part, and I saw Tommaso Ciampa was trying to do what he did to Jake Atlas. Snap your throat in the ring frame under the ring. He tried to do it to Adam Cole, but he didn't do it. But he did it to Johnny Gargano.
Yeah, Tommaso Ciampa, like I said, was the hardest wrestler in that match because he was throwing everybody. He threw him into the wall. He threw him into those 2 pillars that were there. He threw him into the side of the ring. He threw him under the ring. He threw him this. He threw that. But through all that, Johnny Gargano is literally his kryptonite. If we go back when it was supposed to be settled by Triple H saying, whoever comes out of this match, this rivalry ends. Finished. Johnny Gargano, with his wife, started the Gargano way after they beat, and they have a freaking cup on their dining table. A protection cup. So, literally, throughout that match, Johnny Gargano was looking for a handout by Tommaso Ciampa and literally rolled out to screw him over again. He played all the cards right, but didn't get the win. I'll say that first and foremost. He did not get the win. So that's my take. I feel that out of everything, the person who worked the hardest was Tommaso Ciampa. He really wanted that title shot. He really wanted that title, period. He would have been he would have been 4 points if not for Johnny Gargano twice. You think about it. He was close. So, with that said, it didn't go his way, and we have Finn Balor and Adam Cole. So, with that said, y'all ready to go on to the next part?
Before you do that,
Go ahead.
there are a couple things I want to tell you. First, number 1, Ross Reed demands to face Austin Theory. That's number 1. Number 2, let's talk about Rhea Ripley challenging Mercedes Martinez in a steel cage.
Oh yeah, she challenged her to a steel cage. For real.
I'm going to tell you why. My 2 cents is Rhea Ripley is sick and tired of the Raw Stone brand sticking their nose in Rhea's business. And last not least, Tegan Knox recounts her shattered friendship with Candice LeRae. Because we talked about the match between her and Casey Catanzaro, excuse me.
Yeah, that's fine.
I said, Tegan Knox. But like I said, those are the ones we discussed. But nonetheless, let's just move on.
Alright, before we get to that, let me stop this video so I can combine it, just in case if anything happens. Here we go. And we're back. So, first off, let's give a shout out to our fellow brethren of the Heavens Monsters podcast. A shout out to Xavier Hill, Mike Henry, and Andre Mitchell. A link to their YouTube channels will be in the descriptions down below, as always. And a remaining shout out to Chris Petrie, T-Money, as well as Renee, Farrell, and Delvin. Alright, go ahead and look up September 8th. I said, bleh. I'm still stuck in August.
Well, it's only ready for fall.
Yeah. Oh, actually, if I remember correctly, the one that started off the night was that match between Finn Balor and Adam Cole, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So this match, oh my God, boys. You started from the beginning of the night to the end of the match. That was 30 minutes. That was a 30-minute match. Holy crap. What they had the time limit for? 60 minutes? 45 minutes? Because they went 30 minutes. Oh, for one fall, mind you. And it would be at the hands of Finn Balor, who hits him with the 1916, if I pronounce that right, if that's the right name.
1960 DDT.
Right off the top of the rope. Yeah. And then got the victory, got the pin. He is a two-time, right after Shinsuke Nakamura and Samoa Joe, to make history. He's the third individual to do that. After that victory, we would see Triple H, Rhea Regal, and many of the other superstars actually come up to Finn Balor, congratulate him, including Adam Cole, who actually comes up to him, shakes his hand, and then gives him the too sweet, and Finn Balor gives it right back. Bam. That's for Chris right there. Too sweet, me brother.
Get your 2 cents, Chris.
Alright. Go ahead, Chris. Get your 2 cents.
It was an awesome match against Balor and Adam Cole. It was the last shot. The last shot didn't work, and it was the 1960 off the top rope door winner and new NXT champion Finn Balor 2-time.
The Prince has. Okay, I'll say it. Whatever. Go ahead, Mikey.
Not gonna lie, but it was a wild and crazy match between the former inaugural Universal Champion and the leader of the Undisputed Era. 2 men were fighting tooth and nail, but right at the end, Finn Balor delivered the 1960 DDT and became the third member, the third superstar to become a 2-time NXT champion. So, my question is, Nurse Reagan, who's next in line for Finn Balor's title? We'll have to wait and see.
Oh yeah, anybody and anybody. Everybody. Step up. That's all I gotta say. And to that, I gotta say, because nobody said this, he's been calling himself the Prince. Well, the Prince just got his crown back. Let's put it like that. Prince Balor. And your thoughts, T-Money?
It was a good match.
Hey, he was the one you were voting for.
Yep.
Also, backstage interview after losing and congratulating him, Adam Cole gets a statement saying that he lost to him fair and square. He was the better man. He said that to him after the match too. He said, "You were the better man." So that is humble coming from Adam Cole, and he says that this ain't over though, because once I come back into that title picture next time, I'm going to be taking that gold home with me. And that is undisputed.
He said that he's not happy about when he lost the match. So.
Yeah. Landing from the top rope onto the head.
And you know, AJ Styles is not happy the way that Finn Balor and Adam Cole is doing that too sweet thing.
Yeah, because he's not involved.
No, it's not that. He said he's mad.
Hey, that's not.
He said that's like an insult to him.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Finn Balor started that in New Japan, or was it AJ Styles? Correct me if I'm wrong.
AJ Styles was the leader of the Bullet Club. It was Bullet Club versus the Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Styles versus Adam Cole. And AJ Styles do a Bloody Sunday off the top rope and got the victory over that in Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's two other wrestlers who are not happy, but they're legends. They're also Hall of Famers.
Okay.
Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
Yeah, because they were the ones in the club that started that Too Sweet thing.
The NWO.
Uh-huh.
They said that they feel like AJ Styles was disrespecting them because they're the original ones that started that.
Yeah, and the one who started the Bullet Club in New Japan was Finn Balor. I got the history on that. The history of the Bullet Club is well stretched out with multiple leaders. We got Finn Balor, we had AJ Styles, Kenny Omega, and of course we have the Gorillas. And who it is now is I have no idea. There's 2 branches of the Bullet Club, or 3, last time I checked. And one of those groups went to running the AEW. So, wow.
But you also know that Hogan, Hall, and Nash said about the Bullet Club?
What?
They're a mockery of the NWO.
Well, it's the next generation, I like to call it.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the list.
Velveteen Dream versus Ashanti the Adonis. Ashanti.
Oh, yeah. New kid around the block. He literally is getting mocked by his wardrobe, and he goes around and tries to mess with Velveteen's mind games. Don't work. He gets knocked the hell out. And for his troubles, if I remember correctly, somebody jumped him.
Kushida.
Oh, yeah. Because last time we saw Kushida, it was after he ended up getting pinned by Cameron Grimes in a triple threat for the ladder match.
That was last month.
Uh-huh. And after that loss, the man who wasn't pinned was Velveteen Dream, and he took his frustrations out on Kushida, and that's the last time we saw him. Now that he's come back, he's taking vendetta against Velveteen Dream and definitely working that arm. He had him on that pole. The referees were trying to get him off. He would not let go. Woo! Everybody was screaming, yes. Yeah, man would go, whoa, man. Woo! I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to Kushida versus Velveteen Dream. Go Kushida! Woohoo! What about your thoughts?
I don't care for that match.
You, Chris?
Kushida got his payback for being laid out by Velveteen Dream.
That's it?
Backs a bitch.
There you go.
Oh, just so y'all know, the WWE NXT fans
What?
are trying to get Velveteen Dream fired.
Coward.
No, the fans are trying to get him
The fans!
Yeah. They trying to get him.
Fans, yeah.
They try,
You
I know.
ain't lying.
they trying
But
to
like
get
I said,
The Dream haters.
because the whole sexual
Oh,
allegations thing.
Homosexual?
The whole sexual allegations thing. That's why
Oh.
they're trying to get him fired. They're trying to sign a petition to get him fired.
That's just people that don't that's just the haters. Sadly to say. It's not just...
Everybody, bro.
I know. Well, not us. I'm not signing a petition. I want to see him kick ass. Or get his ass kicked. You can't watch him get his ass kicked if he's not in the show. Okay, what's the next thing?
Bronson Reed versus Austin Theory.
Well, prior to Austin Theory screwing over Bronson Reed last time, Bronson Reed would definitely get the drop on him. Built like a super heavyweight, moves like a cruiserweight, jumps on him from the top rope and slams on Austin Theory. Austin Theory didn't see that coming. He lost. He got that L. He got that L.
Too summy.
Go ahead, Mikey. Giving you 2 cents.
Like I said Reed took advantage, causing Theory with a 2 summon for the victory. So, once again, payback's a bitch. Once a week, guys, payback.
You, Chris?
Austin Theory trying to pick up a 300-pound heavyweight. Didn't work.
Yeah, I saw that. His back went out.
Are you kidding me? 300? Oh my god.
Dude, you need to lift some more before you do that crap.
Dude, he's like
I'm sorry, Serg. Listen, I'm sorry, Serg, but Austin Theory can't pick up shit.
Do you know? Y'all know he's kind of like the same weight. Well, I think he is. He's kind of the same weight as Ricochet. You know,
I think he's a little heavier.
No. Look at them. They're not heavy. You have to be heavy like Rey Mysterio.
Next time we gotta pay attention to the coming in at this weight scale. We gotta listen to that.
Look at him. Look at Rey Mysterio. He used to be like that, and look at him now. He put on more weight.
He put on muscle too.
Yeah, and same thing with Chris Jericho and Eddie Guerrero when he was around.
So, what is your thoughts on that match, by the way?
That was the dumbest thing that Austin Theory ever did.
Okay, what's next?
Roderick Strong versus Killian Dane.
So after that interview with Adam Cole on the subject on his loss with Finn Balor in the NXT Championship, right after that, these two, along with Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong would end up dealing with Killian Dane, the Beast of Belfast, in which case Roderick Strong wins the match thanks to outside interference with Bobby Fish, and they ended up jumping him, and coming to the rescue was Drake Maverick with a pipe or a bat. It looked like a pipe.
The pipe.
Yeah. So after Killian Dane gets the lead pipe, Drake Maverick is trying to handshake him, and he gets a punch in the face once again, being told, "What the hell? We're not friends. I don't know why you're looking for a handout. What the hell?"
It's a giant haymaker to the face.
Just accept the friendship, man. Come on, Killian. Just accept the friendship. Hold up. Be right back.
My 2
One second. Get your 2 cents in just a second. And we're back.
As I was saying, not only did Drake Maverick save Billy Dave by beating up both 2 members of the Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong, Bobby Fish, Killian Dane delivered the giant haymaker to the face, knocking Drake Maverick down. I'm like, what the bleep is up with Killian Dane? I mean, Drake Maverick saved your life, and now you want to deliver a giant haymaker?
He's not friends with him.
Killian Dane is a loner. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Unless you count his wife.
Listen. Yeah, Nikki Cross, but listen. DTA don't trust anyone. Or should I say, DTK don't trust Killian.
Your thoughts on that?
Like Stone Cold, you also say don't trust anyone, but how about DTK don't trust Killian?
I'll say this, Doug. I didn't think Roderick Strong was going to win that match against Killian Dane because of the size, but hey, he did it.
Yeah, because he had help.
Yeah, that's the reason why he won. If he was by himself, Killian Dane would have creamed him.
Yep. And the last match?
Rhea Ripley versus Mercedes Martinez in a steel cage match.
Before we get into this, I just remembered something. Backstage, we would have Robert Stone be interviewed while walking to that mini tank of Shotzi Blackheart, trying to vandalize it with a pipe. And she goes and says, "What you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, nothing." And she gets jumped. Shotzi Blackheart gets jumped by Aaliyah. And Aaliyah pushes her, shoves her through a curtain. Didn't know that the champ, Io Shirai, was behind it. She got shoved. And all attention was on Aaliyah. And they're like, "Oh, no, I didn't mean it. She's running to the ring, and then she gets cornered by the 2 and gets knocked the hell out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slam. And Robert Stone tries to get involved. They don't do shit. And he gets a double high fly move with a moonsault and a senton. Oh, Mikey's clapping. Mikey's clapping. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. Look how happy he is. So,
and that's not all. And that's not all. That's not all because I have two breaking news. The first breaking news. Let me show it to you. I know you saw it. The first one. The Robinson brand splits with Mercedes Martinez. That's number one.
wait, what?
Two, guess what? Number two, look at this. A restraining order. What the bleep?
Restraining order for who?
Robert Stone brand. Unbelievable.
Oh, she handed him. Oh, there it is.
Cause I'm hearing rumor that she could be Serg, hear me out. I hear a rumor that she could be a member of Retribution, so
Yeah, I think she might be with her eyes.
because we're gonna talk about that on the 2 episodes of Monday Night Raw.
Oh yeah.
Well, they'll tell you the names here, but right now, she's not. She did say it. They did ask her, but she said no. So the only one that they mentioned was, the one guy they did mention that I didn't tell you who they mentioned, who was the member of the Retribution, Mikey. The member they mentioned on Retribution was Dominic Kozovic.
Hold that thought.
Say it again, 'cause
Hello?
Hold that thought. Okay, leaving the podcast, we got T-Money. I gotta mention this.
I didn't tell me.
Go ahead.
Mikey, the member of the Retribution they mentioned was Dominic Kozovic.
oh my God, Dominic, you're kidding.
No, his name was mentioned, and they said they could tell it was him by his face. They saw his eyes.
You got me shitting me. You got me shitting me.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock now. He's gotta go. His ride's here.
And IT money.
All right, man.
Alright, so next thing we gotta mention is the fact that Tegan Knox was invited to the household of the Gargano family.
This has got to be funny. This has got to be funny.
Yeah, he showed it. He just showed it again, Mikey. Show it again.
This has got to make us laugh. Look what's on the spaghetti. On John.
So, honestly, it's Candice LeRae actually trying to act like the big sister, saying, if you're not with me, you're against me. And at one point, it looked like she was going to agree with her methods until she pointed out that she said that she's going to be the next NXT Women's Champion. And say, excuse me? Well, you had your chance and you blew it. I was like, well, what do you think you're going to have an opportunity? You haven't exactly made it a point on a winning streak, have you? She took offense to that and actually threw the salad at her. No pun intended. No pun intended. That's a reference for that. Tossing the salad. No pun intended. Literal salad. Literal salad. And so she throws the water in her face. She gets upset because if I was on Tegan Knox's shoes, I would have said, having the salad thrown in my face, I would like, okay, so you getting frustrated and throwing food at me in your own home is the Gargano way. Okay, throw water in her face. And she got upset like, you did that to me in my own home? She's about to throw down and throw these hands. Johnny Gargano gets involved and she said, you know what? And they blurped this. He said, Johnny, fuck you. She throws the spaghetti on him.
Whoa, wait a minute. Tegan Knox said, what
Fuck you. She said, fuck you. I heard that bleep. I'll freaking go back and record that. I'll go back and record that, put it on TikTok. I'll do it. And then what happened next is she gets mad at she did that to her husband. She throws something. I don't know what the hell she threw. It was a kitchen utensil or something. And she hits the TV. Tegan Knox, she dodged and freaking hit the TV. And she gets the hell out of Dodge. She gets the hell out of the house. And Johnny Gargano's like, not the TV. Not the TV, man. Why? Why not the TV? Your thoughts on that, Chris?
It was funny. It was so funny. The chick had knocked out the last laugh.
You, Mikey?
Oh my God. Look, it was hilarious. Boy, the Garganos had it coming. The Garganos had it coming.
The Gargano way does not work.
Nope.
It don't work.
The Garganos plan backfired.
Nope. Don't work. Other than that, we also got a promo with Timothy Thatcher talking about how vulnerable Damian Priest makes himself. That he could win in multiple accounts.
And last not least, the final promo, the tag team champions, Breezango, Tyler Breeze to Fandango, talking about their match against the former NXT tag team champions, Imperium.
As well as Imperium getting their thoughts. Go ahead, Chris.
And the interview with Damian Priest.
Yeah, I was about to get, you beat me to it. There you go. Yeah, and he was telling that interviewer that if you want, once I celebrate my first defense on this North American Championship, you're welcome to that all night long party. I was like, ooh, he gonna get in that hot tub again with the champagne. Or as Chris Jericho would say, a little bit of the bubbly.
Who the hell do you think Damian Priest is? Chris Jericho or something?
Nah. I don't know. I think I like this version of him than Punishment Martinez. What's that his name?
What, Punishment Martinez?
That was his previous name, right?
Yeah, Ring of Honor.
Yeah. So now we can get to the main event, right, boys?
Yeah.
Main event, Rhea Ripley versus Mercedes Martinez.
In a
The other Martinez,
steel
that is.
cage. Woo. And Martinez is already trying to get all this freaking equipment in the ring. Like that. She's trying to get the chair. She's trying to get the table. She's trying to get the candlesticks. All to use in the ring. And freaking, woo, before the bell even rang, we had freaking, Rhea Ripley swinging the freaking cage door on her and stomping her booting her face with the cage. Ow, her torso, her face, ow. Hoo-hoo. No blood, but damn. I hear you, Mikey. Go ahead.
Like I said, it was an all-out brawl. Rhea Ripley wants revenge on Mercedes for costing her an opportunity to face Io Shirai for the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh, yeah. And then, of course, in the match, Robert Stone tried to show up. Didn't he get evicted? I don't know. And he's getting his hands whooped by that kendo stick. And it would end up with a cutter, I believe, from Martinez off the top rope. Ow! That had to hurt Rhea. But she gets back up. They set up the table, and she's going for a ride through the table. Bam! Goes for a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Rhea Ripley put Martinez out. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
And that means she's once again done with the Robert Stone match, and she can crawl back and who knows go face to face with Io Shirai for the NXT Women's Championship.
What about you, Chris? What are your thoughts on that match?
It was beautiful. The first one when they came out and attacked her from behind. put her door in the face and kicked it, and took that vest off, tried to throw it to Robert Stone, and he ran away like a coward.
What you running for, Robert Stone? What you running for?
And what's this? Did she really leave? Aaliyah quit Robert Stone brand?
No, she's still here. She's still here.
Okay, then I heard you wrong. I heard you wrong then. I was like, wait.
Like I said, Robert Stone said that Mercedes Martinez parted ways. That means it's still both him and Aaliyah. So
Oh, damn. It's she who departed. Oh, damn.
like I said,
Gotta look that up later.
Like I said, it's still Robert Stone and Aaliyah. And who knows, Robert Stone's gonna be looking for somebody to join forces with Aaliyah.
So is that it, boys?
I think that's it. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Robert Stone. He's a dumbass.
Don't forget about next week. Io Shirai versus Jesse Blackheart for the NXT.
Shotzi, not Jesse
Blackheart. NXT Women's Championship on the line next week.
I believe it's a non-title, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's for the championship.
Ooh.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, because after they dealt with Aaliyah, Shotzi freaking held that title away from Io Shirai instead of handing it to her. She had the jacket and said, "Don't make me hurt you." Oh, woo! You know what Shotzi wants. Shotzi Blackheart.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, but she is one ballsy badass chick.
Oh, yeah. Tank girl.
Not gonna lie. Say again, Serg?
Tank girl.
Tank girl.
You, Chris, what were you saying?
And Imperium versus Frank Dango and Rizango for the tag team championship.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
That's it. That's only two names I just said to you.
All right, then. You ready to end this, boys?
Let's do this.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You didn't, give it a thumbs down. Hit the subscribe button, like the content, hit that notification bell for the next Heaven's Monsters podcast. I'm Serg. That was T-Money. This is Chris, and this is Mikey. Tell him what's up, Mikey.
And that's the bottom line. Because Heaven's Monsters podcast, who says so, and the next podcast could be Saturday or Sunday because you got a double.
No, we can do it tomorrow. SmackDown.
You sure? You sure tomorrow?
Hey, I'm going to have a third worker. We can do it.
Yeah, so SmackDown 205 Live tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Because Friday you're on the double. I feel it.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Because Saturday, Sunday, we got 2 episodes of Raw. Another episode. 2 episodes of AEW.
Yeah, we got a lot to cover, bro. You ain't lying. We got a lot to cover. All right, y'all. Bye.